scheduled for 1-4. Introducing first. And introducing
Match 6 underway. Nadia Sapphire versus Tilly Rose, and Nadia Sapphire straight out of the gate putting Tilly Rose into the corner.
So this is a massive clash of styles. We've got Nadia Sapphire, one of the most experienced women's wrestlers in the country, if not the most experienced. Nadia has been around for years. She was my first match, actually, Nadia was. And then you've got the young upstart, Tilly Rose.
Yeah, Tilly Rose has well, not long had her debut, actually. And as a matter of fact, making her No Mercy debut here tonight.
Only like 17, am I right?
17 years old. Again, how mental is that? Absolutely insane.
Nadia Sapphire here just throwing her around because Nadia is as dangerous as she is beautiful.
And Nadia Sapphire has had a change in styles recently. She decided to adopt a more technical style recently and made it her own.
Well, honestly, Nadia has been fantastic at technical wrestling for years.
Oh, really?
She has, but she's only really now showing it off. Like, I know that she wrestled Wild Boar recently and held her own against someone of that caliber at technical wrestling. She is one of the best when it comes to technical wrestling in Wales, in my opinion. Yeah,
and if you can hold yourself up against Wild Boar, I mean, hell, you can do almost anything.
Absolutely. Okay, Tilly's
straight back into the headlock. Now let's not forget as well, Tilly Rose has got a strap on her shoulder.
Nadia will have taken notice of that, I guarantee it. See, Nadia is currently just wrestling circles around Tilly.
I said Nadia Sapphire is using that technical ability now more than ever.
Do you think that maybe Nadia sees a lot of herself in Tilly? Because I know that Nadia started wrestling when she was around like 14 or 15.
Something
she
like
was
that,
a young girl in wrestling, so she might see, pretty girl, up and coming, making a name for herself on the Welsh scene. Nadia might think, that was me, however long ago.
But you have to think as well.
Oh,
wow. Well, Nadia's been on the scene for a while now, and she knows not to take anyone lightly, anyone seriously. She can still mock people.
What a slap from Tilly Rose.
At the end of the day, she's going to try and do anything to get the win, but Tilly Rose is firing up here.
Chops and forearms, chops and forearms.
Managing to get Nadia Sapphire in the corner.
I think Nadia's shocked.
Oh, and a big drop kick there from Tilly. Nadia's having to take some time out.
I think Nadia's calling a timeout.
She's trying to call a timeout, but you can't call a timeout in a wrestling match.
Get away.
See, her face is her asset. She's got to protect it. Oh! But what a forearm from Tilly Rose.
Rolling on the outside now. Ref at the count of 1.
Oh,
and a big headbutt. Very nice. Nadia trying to get away as much as possible, but Tilly...
Oh, and a chop as well.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God!
Bouncing Nadia's face off of the canvas.
Tilly calls herself pretty violent. I mean,
I'm seeing it. Oh, no!
Oh, but Nadia just barely managing to avoid a chop, and that's gonna affect Tilly in the long run.
Oh, and a hand as well, right on the apron.
Nadia's working the hand.
Hardest part of the ring, other than the post, obviously.
It's definitely other than the post, yeah. But Tilly just hit her hand on both the post and the apron.
God.
One after the other.
Oh,
my
right
God.
to the shoulder. You say that Tilly Rose calls herself pretty violent. Nadia Sapphire is pretty damn violent herself.
She's definitely showing, oh my God.
Stamping on the fingers.
Definitely showing a despicable side of herself
This might be it. This might be Tilly giving up. Nope, she's still in it. She's still in the match.
Nah, Tilly has a lot of fire and soul, a lot of fire in her soul, I should say. And she's going to do whatever it takes to keep on fighting. Tilly trying to bring herself up to her feet, fighting through the pain.
You've got to think.
Oh,
what a counter.
Beautiful arm drag.
Oh, just getting a handful of that hair.
Oh, God. I think Tilly maybe was looking for like a back suplex there, but just couldn't.
Oh, you do not want to get chopped by Nadia Sapphire. You absolutely do not want to get chopped by Nadia Sapphire.
Oh, just Nadia Sapphire just pushing
making a
the
use
face
of that
Tilly.
5 count. Irish whip to the corner. See, I feel like Tilly tried to reverse it, but the momentum just pushed her straight into the corner, unfortunately.
Yeah, sometimes the momentum just takes you and you have nowhere else to go.
Oh, right
but
back
now
to
Nadia's
that shoulder and hand.
Oh my God. That's her one good shoulder as well.
See, I think that the problem is with this is that, you know, a career-ending injury coming at this stage in your career would be so upsetting.
It'd be devastating. But the thing is as well, if Nadia keeps on working on the hand and the other shoulder,
that could last.
She won't be able
have long-term, lasting damage.
Long-lasting effects, yeah.
Do you notice that she's chopping with the other hand?
Tilly's finally firing up.
Oh, and again.
Oh my God. Tilly just laying in the chops. Nadia pushes Tilly. She's fatigued. Oh, and slamming her head into the ground.
Nadia is the veteran of this match. You know, Tilly might be getting a little bit in her own head. She might be thinking to herself, how am I going to put Nadia Sapphire away?
Tilly is fighting through the pain as much as she can, but Nadia is just taking advantage of every opportunity.
That headlock's on, just pushes her off.
Oh, big
clothesline
clothesline.
And another one. Oh, there's a stunner. It's got to be over. It's got to be done.
Nadia
this is it.
expertly going to the ropes there. Oh, and it was just
about
enough.
Gets the shoulder up.
Nadia rolled to the ropes. That was like on instinct.
It's veteran. It's a veteran in the ring. It's veteran versus an inexperienced professional wrestler, unfortunately. Oh, kicks right to the arm.
Kick to the arm.
Oh,
my God.
Lethal striking.
Irish whip switched.
Oh, drop toe hold.
Drop toe hold.
Oh, rolls
What is
through.
this?
Think she goes for a code of silence, perhaps?
Oh, but wait a minute. Did you just see that? Nadia just grabbed her arm, her bad arm. Oh, knocking in the crossface.
Look at that
Tilly
crossface.
reaching for the ropes.
She's got the ropes. She's got the ropes.
She couldn't reach it at first, but she finally just barely managed to get it.
That is really an experienced move from an inexperienced wrestler. You know, you can't count Tilly out. She's clearly been doing her work. She's clearly been doing her homework.
Luck was on her side. She was very close to the ropes. I think Nadia must have been full of adrenaline. Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, she's gone for a crucifix-style pin.
Crucifix into a schoolboy roll-up.
Oh! X Factor. What a face buster. This is it. No!
Nadia Sapphire kicking out.
just about gets the shoulder up.
And look at it again. She's on the ropes again. She's close to the ropes.
She's creating space from Tilly. Tilly needs to stay on her. She can't let this go to her head. She needs to remember where she is and how can she beat Nadia Sapphire?
Nadia knows she can't take Tilly lightly anymore.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Nadia's biting the hand of Tilly.
Oh, and throws her back down.
Oh, and there's the crossface again.
Racks her
right in the middle of the ring.
And she taps.
Ring the bell.
Heartbreaking stuff there. Heartbreaking stuff.
At the end of the day, Nadia used everything to her advantage. She knew Tilly was going into this injured, and she utilized that. She was trying to break the hand of Tilly Rose. Tilly did everything she could, but at the end of the day,
what a debut from Tilly Rose. Give her a year, give her 2 years, she'll be back.
She'll be back.
She'll be back even stronger. You know, there's clearly so much heart in Tilly Rose. You know, she's clearly gonna be a star, but today just wasn't her day. The veteran picked up the win.
Unfortunately, Nadia Sapphire just had maybe more than enough experience.
Absolutely. You've got to expect it. You've got to expect the veteran to come out on top in this sort of situation. You know, but Tilly was so close, fingertips away.
It just wasn't enough tonight. Nadia Sapphire